Why am I not on screen? The fuck? Okay, there it goes. Hello, Danger Nattles. I want to increase Jerry's size. Cause, before I go to the bathroom, my computer kept telling me to update the AMD's driver. I was troubleshooting, trying to get it to work, just to find out I have an NVIDIA driver. So I had to update that, and now everything's working. So yeah, Jerry, entertain them. They should be able to hear you.
Is that why you put me on the center of the screen?
Yeah, curse you, Windows. Yeah. Anyways, I'll be back. Oh, and I'll let random person be seen too.
Hey, I am all right. How are you, random? Do you like strawberry ice cream? Okay, for a moment I thought asking about strawberry ice cream and random person caused. Well, it is always good to have time to relax. Would you like to talk about anything random? I also have no idea. Uh, comic trivia, okay. Play a pun. My gosh, that's kind of weird. The name Viltrumite reminds me of Vegemite, but I didn't know was supposed to sound like Viltrum. I think Vegemite sounds more like Viltrumite.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back to the land of mustaches.
I see.
Obviously, I do not have a mustache. I do not think random person has a mustache.
I can grow one if I want to.
My skin is sensitive and would find that very agitating. But my skin is also stabbed on a daily basis by my own crotch hair, so
I have one, but it's annoying.
good luck with that, random. My dad had a badass mustache, but it itched. Every time we hugged, it itched. Ow! It itched.
All right, you
I
ready?
bit it.
I have never seen Monument Mythos. I'm excited. Okay, I'm showing in Discord, right? Right.
Yes, it is.
Right. In 3, 2, 1. I
Uh,
um
which plant was falling out
I don't know, but the statue's gone.
of?
The statue's gone.
Doesn't it matter which goddess it was?
No.
I think it matters.
It was one of them, that's all we know. Right there. Oh, before we continue, because that's just a teaser. Before we continue, one of the analog horrors we're gonna go look at probably after this one, uh, is man in a suit. Apparently, something really fucked up happened to the creator.
What happened to them?
I apparently some fans of Godzilla were sending so many threats and basically other awful things to him that he almost took his life. He almost went through it. Yeah.
Um,
He's alive though, and apparently he is gonna continue.
is he sure?
I mean, he
Sounds
made
like the fans put him in a dangerous spot.
well, he's receiving more love than hate now. A lot of people are like telling these other people to fuck off.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently he's gonna be revamping the series, like making it better.
Oh,
Yeah, we will have fun doing that series because it's a mixture of ARG and analog horror. Oh, I wasn't. I didn't tell you this, Jerry. Another piece of analog horror news. I remember that playground site we went to,
yeah.
the one that scared the both of us. Yeah. The creator didn't realize how popular we've gotten. Did an ARG thing where somewhere park in California, he put an actual VHS tape that has that missing code.
Wait, do you know where the video is of her going to that park? Maybe I know what park it is.
I mean,
I've lived in like one part of California. I moved in another part.
hold on. What was the fucking park's name? I forgot the name of the park. Oh no. Horror Playground Park. I can't remember. Plushy's Playground. There we go. Playground tape. Oh yeah, access code. Uh, I know I don't remember his Instagram. He has an Instagram. Oh, here it is. We can go here. On his Instagram. Yeah, here it is. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna have to sign in to showing that. I uh, I don't remember my Instagram account because I haven't used it in years. Fuck.
You can log in with Facebook.
I don't have a Facebook account. I have it
And
on my
these things,
phone.
this is why it's good to have a Facebook account, right?
I, I have. I'm just trying to find out my password. Okay. How the fuck do you see your password on Instagram? Obviously, I don't think it's that email. Wait, no. I am very much connected to the internet. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, we'll do it this way. Okay. It's the fuck? Okay, obviously it's not working. What the fuck? I don't know my current password. You're not helping
You
in the
just put forgot
slightest.
password.
Like, I literally can't get in because it wants me to put in my current password, but how the fuck am I supposed to put my current password in if I don't even fucking know it?
Aaron, at the
Yes.
bottom it says forgot password.
I know,
You
I've
can
clicked
request.
that. It is making me.
How about you give me the link and I can click?
No, I got it. Hold on. We'll see if this will get it to work. Okay, this will be a lot fucking faster. At this point. I am done.
Once again, I have Instagram. I could.
Yeah, but I'll have trouble showing it stream.
That's fair.
This is the most frustrating thing I've ever had to do. Because why do you have to put your fucking old password in if you don't even fucking know it to reset your new one? That makes no sense. It's just misspelled. I did. I misspelled.
Oh,
Did I correctly? Okay. Now I should be getting a fucking code. Here we go. I hate Instagram. Fucking hell. Not now. Alright. Alright. I should. Okay. Try this now. Alright. We ready?
yeah.
And 1 second. One more off for link. It was not made with AI. Filmed entirely in the camera at real locations and with it using a Sony Handycam TRV-36 HIA. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. And that's it.
Ah, fuck.
That's all you
You
get.
only see a tree and some grass. It really could be basically almost any park in California. Oh my gosh.
Okay, there's a fucking thing for what the hell is this? I want to see what this is. Google Maps. The fucking beach. Oh, is this one of the beaches that he filmed at?
Maybe.
I don't know. It was just in here.
I,
One
ah.
replies. Are you dead? Like anyone's found it yet. If they did, I'll come back and update you. Oh, here we go. Hey, the coordinates I found are 37. The blood leads you to Sky Park, Scotts Valley, Santa Cruz, California. Apparently,
Oh,
yeah, it's somewhere
sounds like
there.
it sounds like the tape's already been found.
Yeah. Restaurant it's Santa Cruz Beach, Broadway, but in this video you can see grass and tree. Please use Google Maps. If you want proof my content, blah, blah, I was staring exactly on the position. I can't say what time I took the videos and call research. Now it's got a 3 in it, and I'm not making it up. I don't know where it goes, but I'm confident there's a number 3 in it. Watch on YouTube, it's already there. Oh, someone found the code.
Oh, I thought the video was found. I didn't know anyone shared the code.
Well, the code's on the tape. So if someone finds the
Yeah,
tape, they
what
can.
code?
I don't know. They didn't state. They just said everything is out. Go watch on YouTube. It's already there. Somewhere there. Somewhere. I did so much without AI. It's pretty much somewhere like a park beach center. Cliff house called a playground at the beach, but it's probably already been demolished. It's in a forest near the cliff house. I don't know what a cliff house is, but all right. So hold on before we continue Monument Mythos. We're still gonna watch Monument Mythos tonight, but I am curious. Plushy playground access code. Not listen to that. You have. I don't want to take his video. I just want to see the code. There. Now the tape was shortly after Jordan posted the video hidden tape, and investigators discovered the tape was hidden. On one page, it was passed through URL contains numbers. On the corner is a Sky Park in Southern California, same park where a lot of plushy playgrounds were filmed. Okay. Well, what's the fucking code? Shortly after quickly, it says so the park was different seen videos because Sky Park was seen through notifications and last. I got contact with us shortly after this and she sent me and after she got a look at it herself. I announced that I got contact. She'll be made a tape on April 1st. I was quite busy with her things for a lot of fans were begging for an update, you know. They probably had trouble having to ship the tape across the country. Jordan sent me an identical copy of the tape. This is the same tape with everything. I just want to see the code. I don't want to watch someone else's video. Oh, here we go. Code. So, do we want to see the hidden code of Plushie's Playground before Monument Mythos? Because I now have what I believe to be the code.
I want to see.
Oh, fuck. I hate how bright it is, but I also love it. Oops. Ah, shit. I forgot there was a username. V. Ah, shit. I'm going to have to type it in. Okay. 967239. 9. Wait, that's 8. 9. That's 6, 7, 2, 3, 9. You play Tic Tac? Oh, fuck. Does anyone remember the username? Or is there. What the hell is this? No. Ah.
It is new.
Oh, it's a merch store. This is the merch store. Oh. Oh, absolutely. I'll get something like that eventually.
I was terrified for a moment there.
I wonder if I have to get all these pieces again. I forgot where everything is. Where's the final piece? Oh, it's right here. I don't remember the username. Playground. Username. Username to input is the slide. Okay, there we go. The slide. And it's 967239. 9672. That's the 3. 239. Okay. I am copying my covering my webcam just in case. So you won't see me move, but I'm covering it just in case. Be ready?
Yep.
Rando, you ready? Not sure if Rando's still here.
Random person, are you ready?
All right.
They are ready.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's actually webcams. Oh, okay. You scared me for a moment there, bud. A little laggy. Oh, I know why it's a little laggy. There's letters right here.
Oh.
There's little letters. I'm not seeing the rest of the video though. Oh, the letters are the same everywhere. Okay, so there's letters here. I don't know what they mean though. Oh, I can click the letters. Okay. Oh, there are different letters in different areas. Oh wait, I'm getting more letters now.
Does clicking them do anything?
Okay. So MY. I'm just writing down all the letters right now. MY. It's either L or I, but I'm assuming. Oh wait, there's an I here, so that's an L. LDI. LTI. AT. AT. EPU. EPU. Okay, apparently I can't send it because I have to sign into my own Twitch chat. What the fuck? But the letters we got is MYLDIATEPU. Do we have to like the... Oh, okay.
What was the... What?
Okay, so we just have to wait.
You didn't see it, did you?
No, I saw a hand.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we just have to wait a little bit. You know, I don't mind sharing this email because it's usually the email I use for um game requests, for voicing, or sponsor requests. I don't care about sharing letting people see this email on the screen. Not sure if it got sent. Okay, so I don't know what those words. I mean, I know one of them was probably my, but LDIATEPU. What does that mean? Also not sure this is everything or not. Repeat the letter slowly. Letter please slowly. Oh. M. Oh wait, hold on. I wonder. Hold on. Hold on. Yes, I can. No, I don't want to create a story. Fuck you. Hold on. Hold on. Everything will load faster. MYLDIA. Repo. Repo. There we go. Those are the letters on screen. I'm assuming. Can't move them. But you can click on the letters, so there's obviously a code. Hmm. Replace to put the codes in? I don't know. Maybe you have to click it? If you have a code, tell me what you think it means. And I can try and click it in order and see if something happens. Because you
Why
can
don't
click the
you,
letters.
can
Hmm?
you put the letters in the side?
I can't
Because
move
there's,
them.
no,
I can't move
and
them.
then either you read them out slower or type them out in the Discord.
Oh, shit.
That's what I'm saying. Oh,
Oh, fuck.
you closed it?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try something. 9, 6, 7, 2, 3, 9. Okay. Okay, so PLAYPIME. Oh, okay. So they did list the codes. They did list the codes over there on YouTube. Into word scramble,
Oh,
unscramble. I got wordplay time. Oh, random did actually did the work. I'm sorry, random, but you were correct. Okay, so someone actually put the codes here. I'm not gonna read what it says though. The next two codes are email and tape. All right, you ready?
yeah.
Great. Thanks, random, for putting in the work. Oh shit. Oh, resume video. Okay. Oh, buffering. Oh no. No, stop buffering.
Maybe you should like pause it for a moment and let everything load.
Oh wait. Well, let's see if doing that helps. Okay, that helped. Getting rid of the video about Lush Playground helped. It was too much. Let me go down the slide. Yeah, we're aware. There's an anomaly detected here.
Uh,
Good. That sounded way too far down for a slide.
no,
Oh, he's gonna die.
no.
What the fuck? Come on. Okay, fine. Hell? Mhm. One. We're halfway through.
Once again, like I said before, it might be better to start it from the beginning, pause it for a few minutes, and then press play.
Well, it's not doing the loading shit from the beginning. It stays a bit ahead of it. That doesn't really help. Okay, there it goes. Yep. It might also be because I'm streaming.
Possibly, yeah.
Yep. Big random person. Hate those times. Ah, that's great. Out. He got out. Oh, hell no.
It's playtime.
Oh, he's dead.
Probably too late, but
What the fuck? Okay, so that was the end of the video. They found the child. It looked like one of the missing children, too.
yeah.
Alright, so there's another code. E M A I. Where's L? Yeah.
You've got mail.
Oh. Oh, today on AOL, missing girl found dead at playground. In 1991, 11-year-old Jenny Stockin vanished while playing at a local playground for 7 years. Her disappearance baffled investigators and haunted the community with no leads or explanation. Yesterday, just days after what would have been her 18th birthday, Jenny's body was discovered at the same playground where she was last seen. Authorities say the circumstances surrounding her death remain unclear and the case has been reopened. Local residents remain divided over what happened to Chinese. Several neighborhood children, however, insist she was killed by a man they claim lives at the playground, known only as Plushie. Authorities have not commented on these allegations. Oh. Okay. So he keeps you until you're 18 and then straight up kills you. You're not a child. That makes me very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's one left. T-A-P-E. Okay. You ready? So Peter Pan. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Oh, this isn't the playground.
Oh boy, he'll have his own field, this guy.
park is a type of playground.
Yeah. I miss these. I don't miss those. Oh, it's the guy from the first tape. Oh, oh, it's probably the 11-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What?
I started screaming, so I thought it was going to happen. Nope, it's Christmas. Okay. Because right now, those are the only 3 codes. I did put my email for get activity alerts. So, as of right now, that's it for a site. As far
It
as I'm
would be
aware.
interesting to see more in the future.
Mm-hmm. I'm just seeing. Okay. I'm just trying to see. Equals, by the way, you gotta. Robot. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else down in here. But yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything. Okay, so that's interesting. Anyways, as disturbing as that was, we ready to continue Monument Myth.
Yes.
Alright. 3, 2. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Alright, the first episode, the corner folk. We're gonna see if there's anything else. Alright. 2011, Riley Tillon uploaded 3 videos describing an unseen presence in his home. A 4th video in 2013 raised concerns over his safety and prompted an official investigation. Uh-oh. Upload 1. October 20th, 2011.
Many dimensions intersect with their own, several of which are 2D planes.
Okay.
When 2 or more planes intersect, they form corners. Entities in the intersecting planes cannot perceive each other. They exist separately, in their own worlds.
Oh.
However, the corner folk can pass these boundaries and enter other planes. The corner folk are a trans-dimensional species. They are the only ones who can traverse the corners shaped by planes. Coincidentally, I believe that the corners of my own home align with several planes, for I've seen the corner folk in action, crossing the corners from one reality to another.
While making this video, I heard the corner folk and immediately got my camera. This is when I recorded. Okay, the real question is, are they hostile? Are they hostile? I want to give Corner Folk was a different analog horror they made that they tied into the mythos. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is kind of before the mythos kind of internet core that they added into the universe. Okay. Interesting. I mean, it isn't the first time we've seen something like this. I mean, we did see something like that with the PNG virus. They're different analog horror things connected to one another.
Yeah.
I'm also kind of wondering, how old is this? Jesus, this is almost 6 years old. The first episode is August
That's a pretty
26,
decent
2020.
date.
Huh? Was that?
I said that's uh pretty old
Yeah. And it's a.
for, a video.
Oh, yeah. Three. One. What the fuck?
What?
I'm sorry, what? Replay 0.5 speed. They didn't know things are fast.
Huh?
Analysis.
This leap requires massive amounts of energy that, when released, produces bright blue flashes. I have yet to discover the source of this energy, and the reason behind the cornerful
Oh, they're so
crossings
tiny.
remains unknown.
Upload to October 27th, 2011. One corner folk
While I was at
update.
work, my cameras captured up to 12 corner folk huddling in the doorway. I used to think that they had to cross dimensions quickly, but the new footage has proven otherwise. When I'm not around, they take a break from traveling and exhibit micro movements similar to
Huh?
dreaming animals. They must feel safe in these corners, which suggests that the corner folk's own home is made of similar structures.
Oh. Corner world.
I imagine that their corner world is made of many plane intersections, allowing them to move freely without using up any energy. My photographs show that smaller corner folk have odd impressions on their skin, as though they had been pressed against many plane intersections at once.
Ooh.
The corners likely belong to a nursery or a crib in their homeworld. A multitude of corners placed in close proximity could be used to secure the infant from leaving the corner world. Perhaps they only cross corners in search of food, the same way we only leave our homes for resources. The corner world may be used to raise young, while my own house's corners serve as rest stops of sorts during their journeys.
Upload 3, December 16th, 11.
I've begun to dream of the corner world. I can't stop thinking about it. According to the
Yeah.
calendar, I've spent entire weeks in my home, just drawing and describing the corner world on paper. I lost my job last month due to repeated absences,
Oh.
but it really does feel like I just left the office this afternoon. When the corner folk jump, it feels as though they're taunting me. But I'm close to a solution. Regardless of whether my body survives the forces of the corner world or not, this much is certain. The fear of my own destruction will not prevent my entry.
Oh, he's gonna die. I have a feeling the reason why they're so small is that they don't get cut up by the corners. But when he goes in there, I feel like he's gonna be diced to bits.
Oh,
Remember, all the corner people are really small.
yeah. They look small and adorable.
I would love if I have a Hob plushie. I would love a corner folk plushie. Oh yeah, random person, you weren't even here when I did Home Safety Hotline. That was an awesome game. Also, people are making mods for it, and there's one person who's conflicted on whether or not to make an SCP mod. I'm for it. Never a good thing. Yeah. Yeah, what's cool is that the game creators are open to people making mods. They even put a mod section in their Discord server. They don't care. They want you to mod it. Anyways, uh, upload 4, January 3rd, 2013. Oh. The fuck? Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's dead. Oh yeah, he's straight up dead. Oh, his last uploads, viewers requested a wellness check on Riley Tillin. Local authorities found Tillin asleep in one corner of his room. Oh, I thought he would be dead. A closer examination revealed that his internal organs had been folded along various axes, warranting immediate medical attention. Okay, he's dead.
That definitely sounds very dead.
Yeah.
This is why you only go through and when you're very, very impossibly tiny for a human.
Okay, so it wouldn't dice you, it just folds you repeatedly.
I guess that's why all those people look like pieces of paper.
Yeah, they wouldn't be affected. During his recovery, Dylan avidly made origami despite claiming he had never been taught how to do so. As of 2020, he remains in the care of his friends. Oh, he's alive! Holy shit. You're floating like an omelet. Yeah. How the fuck you live? Well, I guess some organs are kind of already folded. So I guess it wouldn't be affected as much, but some of them are not.
None of your organs come folded, Aaron.
I'm talking about like the intestines are kind of like not like straight down like some of our other organs.
Aaron,
Yeah.
just because the intestines aren't straight doesn't mean they're folded.
Yeah. I wonder if it'll say like which organs were folded. Nope. All right, that's corner folk. How do you feel about corner folk, Jerry?
That felt unsettling. It's good, but also it was fucking creepy.
Yeah. Brandon says, I suppose flesh would be like floating a sponge and not paper. It would retain its original shape better. Yeah. But that makes me wonder just how much pain would you be if almost all of your organs were folded?
Don't ask a question like that.
Another question is how the fuck he live? I don't understand.
That's a good question to ask.
Because that okay, that makes me wonder if the organs that were folded or not. How do I put this? Would cause a severe and immediate death, I should say. Like you would have time to get help. You understand what I mean by that?
Yeah.
All right. the next one is Liberty Lurker, which is technically, I guess I should say, the first episode on Mythos before Cornerfolk got added in. Alright. Alright. Oh, there's a description here. Oh, fuck, there's French. Oh, I'm gonna fuck the French up. Alright. Archivist's note. It is believed that all surviving audio recordings of the infamous 1889 Liberty Lurker interview with Frederick Auguste Bartholdi are fakes produced by American publicists as a turn of the 20th century. Archaic spellings and other minor deviations in the French transcription can be attributed to these publicists. Deviations have been observed to maintain the description's historical integrity. While American publicists correctly capitalize Etats Unis, United States, in their transcriptions of Liberty Lurker interviews, French writers often left the country in lowercase to subtly hint at their own anti-American sentiments. Honestly, nowadays that's kind of fair.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not offended at that point. With everything going on, that's fair.
No American blames them. Like, looks at current leader.
Yeah. Alright, and the final part includes a newly restored clip from ST-LI 1.8084. Film damage is no longer visible. I hate having allergies to pollen. I know I developed this year because I did not have it last year. The reason why I say that is I hate having sometimes to cough up mucus. It's not pleasant. The main thing I hate about it has no taste. I just feel a liquidy substance in my mouth and I don't like it.
That's fair. What'd you say, Spoon? Okay. I love you. I
Alright.
still don't know what you said, but
Alright. The Liberty Lurker. The following audio is an excerpt from the 1889 interview with the designer of the Statue of Liberty.
L'aspetto più difficile della costruzione était le piédestal, bien que la statue soit destinée à être un cadeau. L'ambassadeur des États-Unis nous a exhorté à suivre les démons du président.
Okay, they're speaking French, so I'll go translate. Alright. Right. The most difficult aspect of the construction was the pedestal.
L'aspetto più difficile della costruzione était le piédestal, bien que la
Although the statue was intended to be a gift, the United States ambassador urged us to follow President Grant's request. I don't know if this is true or not. The history, in case you didn't know, the Statue of Liberty was a gift from France to us. Yeah, I know. I wasn't sure there was interactions between France and the United States with the statue.
statue soit destinée à être un cadeau. L'ambassadeur des États-Unis nous a exhorté à suivre les démons du président Grant. Nous avons
We agreed and each must receive varying size requirements for the pedestal.
accepté l'échappement. Nous avons reçu des exigences de taille variable pour piédestal. Après 4 ans,
After 4 years, requests to change the size of the pedestal ceased.
de demander des modifications de la taille du piédestal ont cessé. Les gens se demandant
If you wonder why the pedestal is so much taller than a lady, all I tell them is ask the American. Yeah, that makes sense.
pourquoi le piédestal est tellement plus grand que la dame. Tout ce que je le dis, c'est demander aux Américains.
In 1949, the statue underwent extensive renovations. The blueprint behind it changes titled ST-LI 1.8084 was classified for 36 years. Also, fun fact, the pedestal is indeed taller than the statue itself. Oh. Probably to carry the weight of the statue, now that I think about it. Because I'm pretty sure the Statue of Liberty is rather heavy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So they probably did that. The pedestal has like 3-ish yards more height. Yeah, probably the reason why the pedestal is so big is to hold the weight of the statue. ST-LI 1.8084. Provide interest for sustenance install engine to assist with eventual departure.
What?
Okay. What the fuck? I believe you can go inside the Statue of Liberty. I think, can't you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can.
you can. Okay. But okay, so the engine. Well, I guess the Statue of Liberty would be. And there's a staircase all the way up to the torch. Oh, I guess there's no elevators.
Well, why would there be elevators when elevators barely began? Think of how long ago the Statue of Liberty was made.
Yeah. Alright. And if there's no.
Did elevators even exist back then? Let's look at the exact age of the 1886.
Wait. And this was 1889, so technically elevator could be possible.
I'm looking when the first elevator was made. 1852.
Okay, then yeah, the Statue of Liberty could have an elevator.
Not really.
The path to the torch was shut to the public, but the path to the crown is still open. It doesn't. Okay. So if it doesn't have an elevator, why the fuck does it have an engine? On the same core, I should say. Just looked it up. There's an elevator to the pedestal. That's it. Oh. Well, if you're disabled and want to... Uh-huh.
I'm gonna copy and paste a picture of the first safety elevator.
Yeah.
I think you'll see why it's not in the Statue of Liberty.
Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah. That's not very safe.
And you were demanding that to be in there?
No. But, okay. So basically, Random, what you're telling me is, if you want to climb all the way up to the Statue of Liberty and you're in a wheelchair, you're fucked.
I mean, by the 1880s, elevators evolved a bit, but they were still very dangerous. You're basically wondering why the convenient death trap wasn't put in the Statue of Liberty. She's the Statue of Liberty, not the Statue of Death.
FTR could not go to the top of the statue. Oh my god.
Yeah, remember FDR
Yeah.
was wheelchair bound.
Yeah. You always hit the fact too. Three, two, one. Cancel. Wheels. Why are there wheels?
Oh no.
Entrance. Stairs. screen. Waste storage. Since the Statue of Liberty wants to roller skate, let it roller skate. Oh my god. In the summer of 1954, thousands of immigrants described a foul odor while passing through Ellis Island. Okay, that's weird.
Ellie Island.
Ellis Island was beautiful. The whole place reeked of flesh, like a slaughterhouse. Excuse me? When I thought waste storage, I thought like trash people leave behind. Not that. What's going in the statue?
Era orribile. L'intero posto puzzava di carne, come un mattatoio. C'erano anche uccelli.
There are also dead birds everywhere. My sister even found one in the toilet. Can we turn the boat around, Jerry? Cause that I'm pretty sure finding dead birds everywhere around a statue is a bad omen.
Yes.
I can't remember all the bad omens, but I know that for sure would probably classify as one.
It would, yeah. We still can't turn back.
Uccelli morti ovunque, e mia sorella ne trovò persino uno nel gabinetto. Se già la costa è
This is how the coast is. My father said, imagine how bad the cities smell.
così, diceva mio padre, immaginate quanto puzzeranno le città. Ricordo di aver
I'm hearing other families half jokingly said that they wanted to return to Milan because of the smell. Well, to be fair, unless you go to a garbage dump, my state smells pretty nice because we have a shit ton of clean air laws. I don't think random person.
Well, back
Oh.
then there were no like cleanup laws.
Oh
Those
yeah,
came later.
yeah. I'm not sure if random person.
People had to destroy things for the government to be willing to clean anything up.
Yeah, I'm not sure if random person knows about my state, but in my state, all factories are required to have this machine in the pipes that gets rid of and destroys all contaminants and produces clean smoke. No pollution. And I don't think it's in any other state either. I think we're open to sharing it, but no state takes it. Neat. Yeah. Oh yeah, and you can easily get multiple felonies in my state for littering in a lake. I kid you not, you can. The reason why I say you can get multiple felonies is because a lot of lakes in my state have threatened and endangered species. So yeah, you can quickly get it with felony. Yeah. Anyways. 3, 2, 1.
sentito altre famiglie dire quasi scherzosamente che volessero tornare a Milano per via dell'odore. La mia famiglia.
My family has sprayed perfume and burned candles to keep the stench away, but it would only work for an hour or so until the air became unbearable again. Okay. There's only one thing that I believe could be causing it to smell that bad. It smells like a slaughterhouse. And now it'd be corpses. Because unless taken care of by a mortician, they're gonna smell pretty damn bad. Anyways, 3, 2, 1.
Via aveva spruzzato profumo e acceso candele per tenere lontano il fetore, ma funzionava solo per un'ora o giù di lì, finché l'aria diventava di nuovo insopportabile. Le serate erano
Evenings were so hot I stayed mostly awake even though the rest of my family slept soundly.
così calde. Rimasi per lo più sveglia, anche se il resto della mia famiglia dormiva profondamente. Ricordo che guardavo fuori dalla finestra ogni
I remember looking out the window each night and seeing lines of people being led into the statue, led to the Liberty statue by officials. Oh no. Wait, they're late at night being led into the statue. There's a drain and waste storage. Is it human corpses that are causing the smell?
That is the sort of thing people typically put when they're slaughtering something.
Yeah, wait, this is starting to sound sus now. 3, 2, 1.
notte e vedevo file di persone che venivano condotte alla Statua della Libertà dai funzionari. Se solo fossero saliti sul piedistallo.
After they would go into the pedestal, officials would leave and nothing else would happen.
I funzionari se ne sarebbero andati e non sarebbe successo nient'altro. La mattina seguente però
The following morning would smell so much worse though, like a slaughterhouse. Oh, those people are dead. Especially if it's on a hot day, like she's describing. Like, if it's hot and it hits the corpses inside of a metal statue, I'm pretty sure it's gonna smell horrid. Wouldn't it, like, speed up
Well, at least they're
composition?
already corpses by then.
Yeah. Wouldn't it, like, speed up composition? Composition? Like, high heat?
Probably.
Yeah. In 3, 2, 1.
ci sarebbe stato un odore peggiore, come un mattatoio.
Ellis Island Immigration Station closed the following November. Heat would allow bacteria and mold to grow easier, which would in turn eat the body faster. Okay. So yeah, bodies would decompose faster inside of a hot ass metal statue. And if it's too much heat, you just get cremation. I mean, yeah, that's fair. August 1985, first sighting of the Liberty Lurker. Okay, we're finally gonna see what the Liberty Lurker is, Jerry. Ready?
Okay.
Excuse me? Excuse the fuck out of me?
Dun, 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 dun. You okay?
Wait, there it is. Here's the little Liberty Lurker right there.
Yep.
That looks like a demon.
I
head.
don't exactly consider that a lurker. A bit big.
Yeah. It also kind of looks like it has demon horns. Is it, or is that just me?
What demon horns?
I'm just saying, like, the the curling right here on both sides of the circle right here. I thought that was demon horns. That just might be me.
Well, then why don't you rewind a bit, because it looked more like the Liberty statue was moving.
Nope. Well, I mean, yeah, it was before they came up, but
Was I focusing on the wrong part of the video?
when he came up, they don't, the little spiky things don't move. So yeah, that's why I think
So
they're,
it moved the statue, then popped up?
yeah.
How does something that small move something that big?
Well, I mean, there's an engine, remember, that moves the wheels. So, technically, they don't have to
Well,
move it.
yeah,
Just activate the machine.
my back is agitated.
Okay. Good?
Yeah.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. On investigation, local authorities likened the waste storage compartment to a mass grave.
Oh,
Okay, so yeah, they were killing people. I just watched the series already. It's so fun seeing people watch it for the first time. Yeah. Oh boy, okay, so we were right. If you have family members who were last seen on Ellis Island between the years 1949 and 1954, you may be entitled to compensation.
oh. Like, sorry, your family's probably dead.
Oh yeah. And that looks like that's it. That's it of Liberty Larker.
That's the whole thing?
No, there's like 75 episodes, Jerry.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just it of Liberty Larker.
Oh.
Hey. What? No, pause. This is Rushmore Revenge. Archivist notes, perpetrators of the Rushmore Revenge incident remain at large. If your member is fed up with a giant demon monster under the Statue of Liberty, you may be entitled to financial compensation. Call now. Yeah. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so August 7th, 2003. National Park Service finds Mount Rushmore National Memorial vandalized. Mass Murder National Monument. 2,600 American landmarks. Souls of Lincoln will be freed. I can't read this part, it's too faded. Oh, the souls of Lincoln will be freed. The blood of liberty will be awakened. The U.S. government can fund mass murder if it's labeled a national monument. The executions of 2,600 American landmarks. Okay. Well, I mean, we learned about the Statue of Liberty. Oh, why am I in the red? Why am I in the red? Red on OBS. What the fuck? Okay, there it goes. Quick second there, I was in the red. What the fuck? Oh, that was about. Lag spike right there. Yeah. That was weird. Yeah, okay. So some people know the truth. Interesting. Oh, U.S. government can fund mass murder if it's labeled as national monument. Okay, I didn't have to. I didn't know they were gonna subtitle it. Everyday executions occur in 2,600 American landmarks. Oh, Jesus. The blood of liberty will be avenged. I don't know if I wanted to tell you that or not. Those of Lincoln will be freed. Like, if uh, if you know for a fact it's gonna be subtitle something that's really hard to read, you can tell me that ahead of time. You just don't tell me what it says. Just tell me that they will subtitle it. That's fine. You can do that. Because that'll make it a lot easier for me, anyways. In 3, 2, 1. Okay. Huh?
Oh, talking to Spood.
Ah. Yeah.
Can you?
What was that?
Oh, I was talking to Spood. I'll mute myself.
August 14th, 2003. More messages are found on Mount Rushmore. Waiting. I will introduce Infection next week, Monday through Sunday, 10:12 to 10:13 p.m. Watch the symptoms. Okay, so now there's gonna be a virus. That's great. Yay! They're gonna release
To be
610.
fair, that site was specifically built over a sacred mountain. They destroyed it to put those people on.
Yeah.
Definitely involved killing people.
Oh yeah.
Also, stealing sacred ground is, in general, bad.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. August 18th, 2003. Due to security concerns, the National Park Service assigns patrols for next 7 nights. Patrols are told to videotape all noise from 10:12 to 10:13 p.m. Monday. I don't see anything different.
Well, it looks very blurred from the video.
Something crash landed. Ah. Okay, so this is Tuesday. Okay, so there's flashing lights. The flak?
Well, bugs sometimes flash. So do planes.
Yeah. Wednesday. That was dark as shit. Notice that.
I head back at it.
Okay, so there was some screaming, I'm guessing. Alright. Alright, Thursday. I couldn't tell what that was. I'm going back. Can you tell something there? Because it's zoomed in right there.
I cannot tell.
Gotcha. Rando might tell us. Yeah. Anyways, 3, 2, 1. Friday. In there, I don't see anything. It tells. It's spoiler for later. Ah, okay. This Saturday. Remove lens cap. Oh, thanks.
Oh my goodness.
The single narrow tendril poking up in case you're wondering. Oh, okay. There's a teeny little tendril here. Right, Sunday.
Wait, what?
Okay then. I don't need the tiny tendril
Oh.
anymore. I don't think it's a tiny tendril anymore, Jerry.
It looks like
Well, it looks like the mountain guy needs revenge. That's a great many tendrils.
well, the faces are still kind of there, so it's a little more work to do.
Yeah.
Feels nice.
3, 2, 1.
My skin is not assisting me.
Yeah. Mountain Rushmore smells like just like a baby powder nowadays. I think it comes from the stuff that the workers put on the heads. Yeah, I see them do it all the time. They go to Washington to Lincoln every night, powdering it like a baby. That's probably to keep the tendrils down. Anna McElroy, local photographer. And that's Rushmore Revenge, Jerry.
Next one.
Ready for the next one?
Yeah.
I can't tell if this is close to you or not, Jerry, but the next one is Alcatraz Attack.
Alcatraz is next to San Francisco. So it is not anywhere near where I currently live, but I used to be very close to that area.
I can't tell if we still use Alcatraz or not.
No.
Okay.
You do know why we can never use it again, right?
No.
One, the place where it is makes it literally impossible to connect it to the mainland. Two, it will always be a hassle to get to that island
Ah,
because of the water around it. Three, it was literally a jail built on top of a military site. So it was never built with, hum, with humane treatment in mind.
ew.
They were always treated horribly.
Damn.
Also, if you wonder why, like, it was so hard to leave, literally, the water it's surrounded by.
Ah,
It's basically an island surrounded by death trap water.
gotcha.
Good luck.
Yeah. Remember, says we don't, it's just a tour spot. Severely outdated technology. Archivist note: the 2003 Alcatraz attack.
Also,
Oh,
randoms, it's not about outdated technology. Even if it was updated, it still wouldn't be good to put a jail on there because of the things mentioned
yeah.
like before.
Yeah, I think they put that in before you said those things.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah. Death trap. Death trap built on military things. The military stuff was left behind. Never built as like a decent jail outside of like decently containing and punishing anyone there.
Yeah.
I mean, at least they fed the prisoners well, but that was because they ate the people working there basically ate the same thing as the inmates. It was hard to get like stuff there.
Yeah, random person. Military bases were made to keep things out, not in, so even the basic design was flawed from a logical standpoint.
Oh, this military base like was not built to keep things out because they didn't need to. It was built to keep things in. They had horrible like punishment
Yeah.
areas for the for people there. I do not remember the reason why, only that it was very unfriendly and outdated. So they turned it from a unfriendly, outdated, horrible military base to a very state of the art at the time jail that was very, very unfriendly, and the standards of kindness were drastically lower. But they said, that it was built for the worst of the worst. Basically, the standards didn't need to be nice because the people were so horrible.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice? They were treated worse there than other jails in the United States because you know what? They were already bad people, but you know what? They got to eat well.
Yeah. Anyway. The archivist note: the 2003 Alcatraz attack continues to baffle the scientific community. Oh. Alright, we ready?
Yeah.
Alcatraz attack in 3, 2, 1.
They're missing something.
Alcatraz attack, Alcatraz Island 2 days before therapy.
Like I
Oh,
said, they're missing something. Something I don't see there. The lighthouse. We didn't see the lighthouse.
Ah,
Alcatraz has a lighthouse.
true. Alright. Map of Pacific Branch United States Military Prison, Alcatraz Island, California. Tunnel. Reservoirs. A tower. Morgue. Arcade/yard. Detector shed. Main prison. Wait, what? Excuse me. I don't think there's a big fucking hole in the main prison in real life. You're just gonna gloss over that?
Well, once again, there's pictures I shared at the side of Alcatraz. You
Oh,
can
yeah.
see where the main prison actually was.
Oh, yeah.
And obviously you can tell since it is the only building on that island with a place where the people can like basically the place they go into when they want light.
Huh?
I forgot what that's called.
Gotcha.
Walkout area, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if there's anything else that's different besides the big fucking hole. Ruins? Tennis courts? I'm sorry, what? You don't... Hold on. So I don't see it's blurred. What is that?
Something they added.
Yeah.
So far, the only explanation I have for what they're showing is if this is happening in their own alternate dimension, because
Yeah.
the blueprints they have shown obviously do not line up with the actual Alcatraz.
Yeah. I think this world is different from ours. I mean, most likely different. There's tendrils coming out of Mount Rushmore. There's a Demon on Liberty statue, and there's whatever the fuck this is.
That's fair.
Let's line up with something else now. Oh. Okay, Alcatraz Island, one day before therapy. Alcatrazosis. What the fuck?
What?
Excuse me?
Are those hands?
I think so. So, quick question. How much do you know about biology? Humans have organs. Skin is an organ. Done.
I know a bit more than Aaron. So please tell me what else it lines up with.
Well, it'll probably spoil the video, so we'll just keep going.
Aaron.
I'll explain after the next cut. Okay. Fuck.
I think I get what the random person was saying.
Ah.
Keep going.
It's the same thing that it's like cell replication.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck? Did you not see what happened here? Look, this is Alcatraz, and it's split into two. Alcatrazois equals mitosis. Oh, that's clever. Yes, it's cell division. Yes! I am right.
So that universe has two Alcatrazes now?
I guess so. Like, you know, prison cell. Oh, that is really clever. And how it's mainly being done within the prison. Oh, that's clever. Alright. In 3, 2, 1. Alcatraz Island. Radiation therapy. Number 1. Okay. Projected movement. 1950. 1955. 60. 65. Okay, so it's just slowly moving throughout 5 years. Every 5 years is moving. Oh. Oh, well, that's concerning. That is concerning. 2000. Oh. Yeah, some needs to source sustenance to survive, and California's mainland has a lot of food, so to speak. So, I'm assuming eventually when you're around in your 60s, you might be dead.
I live in Southern California.
Ah. Alcatraz Island, one day after therapy. Huh?
Also, I also want to point out this is still an alternate universe.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, there might be more than 2, Jerry. There might be more than 2. Oh, okay, Jerry, in this universe, you're dead. Radiation therapy is commonly used for cancer. Yeah. It was 2020. Alcatraz
In
owns since West Texas.
In that universe, you would be dead too, right?
Right? I'm on the eastern side of the United States. This only goes to West
Well,
Texas.
are you safe from the Statue of Liberty?
Oh, probably not. But we don't know if it leaves New York.
That's fair.
Instead of taking out Southern California by 2050, it reached half the United States by 2020. Yeah. Okay, that's Alcatraz attack. Alright, the next one is Dean Democracy. Alright. Okay, so excerpt from the 2002 documentary Dean Democracy. A look back at America's 37th president. Oh. And yeah, I don't think I know anything about Dean, if this is actually one of our presidents. All rise for our greatest president. Oh my god. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 37th president.
During a program of ABC Evening News, anchor Peter Jennings told viewers to look forward to next week for a special broadcast of national significance. Jennings would continue to remind viewers of the special broadcast over the next 7 nights, even referring to it at one point as the most unprecedented announcement in recent history. A week after its first mention, Jennings reminded viewers of the special broadcast one last time, asking them to pay attention later that night for an exclusive look at the greatest gift to the American people. Due to the anticipation built over the week, over 60 million Americans tuned into ABC, waiting for the evening news to end and for the special broadcast to begin. There were countless theories as to what would occur, from the announcement.
Okay, so I did look it up. But I was just curious, like, why don't I know any Dean? Yeah, the 37th president in our world was Richard Nixon. That's why I was so confused. Like, I don't Dean. So I guess in this world, Richard Nixon didn't win.
I guess not.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
I don't know either. Richard Nixon was quite an asshole, but he also was the person who got people to research dyslexia more
Oh, I didn't know that.
and help. I know that only because of my mom.
Yeah.
Because of him, she got more education.
Damn. Three, two, one.
Announcement of alien life to the declaration of an all-out nuclear war, speculation was brewing intensely. Once the evening news program ended, a black screen with a 10-second countdown commenced with the title Dean Democracy. Some viewers, so terrified of the threat of nuclear war, reportedly experienced nervous breakdowns and ran down the street, declaring that Dean Democracy was the code name for an all-out nuclear holocaust. Yet once the countdown ended, all fears were soon replaced with tears of joy and an excitement not seen since the end of World War II.
I want to stress it was a 10-second countdown. They ran out screaming about nuclear war in a span of 10 seconds. Yeah. That's fair.
What are we waiting for? Let's bring them back home.
Dean for president.
In In the seconds following James Dean's presidential announcement, hundreds of thousands of neighborhoods erupted into celebration. Although other candidates had promised to end the Vietnam War, none had so accurately expressed the same anger that they had felt, which Dean had perfectly conveyed in a 15-second broadcast.
James Dean, an American actor who died in a race car accident in 1940s. Oh.
This is definitely a weird alternate history.
I have a really bad joke about race car. The word. Should I say it?
Yeah.
You know how race card is spelled the same forward and backwards?
Oh,
Yeah, well, if it's on its side, the driver's probably dead.
I didn't know race car was the same forward as it was backward.
You didn't know? That's part of the joke. It's a dark humor joke. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You get it right.
Yeah.
It's bad. Anyways.
Due to popular demand, the ABC Evening News was canceled the next night.
Oh, correction. 1950s, not 40s. Ah.
Replaced by a 30-minute loop of James Dean's presidential announcement. The broadcast was watched again by over 38 million Americans, and the parties continued for the rest of the week.
Wow.
Due to repeated assassination attempts on Robert Kennedy, the Democratic Party presidential debates were canceled for the 1968 election season.
Ow.
However, this proved to be no issue for Dean, as polls indicated that he was in the lead for the entirety of 1967 and 1968, despite having had fewer public appearances and rallies than any other candidate. The strength of his campaign relied on the powerful advertisements he directed that would air every Friday evening on ABC.
Imagine people partying for that 15-second announcement on loop for 30 minutes. Yeah.
The series of programs would be considered by many as another weekly TV series, and went on to become the highest-rated TV show on television after the conclusion of Star Trek in 1967.
I never got into
Although
Star
a
Trek.
presidential debate was eventually scheduled 2 weeks before the
Star
election,
Trek
James
did a
Dean
lot of firsts. They were the first show to have a character of color that was like of a high ranking. They were the first ones to have an interracial kiss. They were the first of a lot of things. It was literally a show that looked silly, but was literally designed to try to break the barriers, all the barriers.
Ah.
It was always the left wing, like extremely left wing show designed specifically to show this is our ideal future where racism, sexism, those bigotry have been dealt with on our planet, and we're trying to do the same thing on other planets.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only um show that I've watched that breaks barriers is South Park.
That's not the good kind of barrier. I mean, at least they protect their workers.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, here's the thing that actually surprised me because I might actually stream this game. South Park Snow Day, the worst thing that's ever said in the game is your character's name being douchebag. That's it. There's no like super offensive jokes or anything. Like they're mainly making fun of people who um overreact during snowstorms and whatnot. Like people taking too much toilet paper and whatnot. Yeah, and the final bosses you fight is the Christmas poo. I kid you not. That the game is the most unoffensive South Park game imaginable, and I'm just wondering why. What happened?
Why not?
Yeah, I mean, the only reason I didn't stream the other South Park games is because I think it kind of made you and Hatchet uncomfortable when I did.
Yeah.
Spite, yeah, maybe. So I might do Snow Day since it's not offensive. Then again, I don't want to go back to Stick of Truth anyways because of certain things you fight in that game of a German variety. We should put it at that. 3, 2, 1.
Instead invited opponent Richard Nixon to a track to race cars on the same night. Although reluctant at first, Nixon eventually agreed and went to spend the entire day with Dean, reportedly even telling the actor, "To hell with it, I'm voting for you. You're already a better president than I'll ever be." This statement, although only a rumor, would spread like wildfire in tabloids and permanently curbed Nixon's chance for victory.
No.
On the morning of November 1st, 1968, 4 days before Election Day, anti-Dean groups hijacked radio channels and told civilians they were fed up with James Dean and that television was ruining American youth. After the broadcast,
Okay, the television ruining American youth. It was at one point, and now it's cell phones. So they're not entirely wrong.
Well, back then there was actually a lot more educational things on there. And Star Trek, when it was on the air, was helping people be less bigoted.
Yeah. Then you just look at today's TV, and it is no longer that.
Yeah. The different people.
the groups went on to cut hundreds of power lines in the southeast, effectively preventing any of Dean's presidential ads from reaching any household below Tennessee.
And it's illegal.
Dean quickly heard of the incident and, despite the risk of an assassination, flew down to the south and quickly went to work with local electricians to repair the broken power lines. James Dean would be met with a supportive crowd, primarily younger voters who were eager to see a younger face back in the White House. Elderly white conservatives, often the parents of the younger supporters, remained in their houses and occasionally peered through their window blinds to catch a glimpse of the handsome candidate. Although it wasn't known to Dean at the time, hate groups in the South had perpetuated the idea that he was Satan in disguise, and cited his good looks and his love for jazz as being clear signs of the devil.
I just realized my mic was muted. I said, how do you feel about that, Jerry?
That is a really weird alternate reality.
Yeah. Also, isn't there like an age limit you have to be in order to be president?
Yes, I do not believe James Dean was old enough.
Yeah. 35.
Let me look up for. Oh, 35. I thought he was older.
Or is he
Let
saying
me look up
35 to be
President
president?
George Zimmerman. Well, you need to be a U.S. citizen for at least 35 years.
35 to be president, so, I mean, damn.
I think I didn't think it was that young simply because look how old all our presidents before were.
Yeah.
I have copied and pasted the requirements. For some reason, I thought it was older than 35. Now it makes sense, but also I hate it.
Hmm. James Dean would have been 37, so technically, yeah, he could run. He looks young for 37 now. Wait, that means technically in 9 years, I could run for president. No one actually vote me in. I would be a terrible president. Well, he died at age 24, so we don't know how old James Dean's would have. Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, if I did run for president and get voted out, I'll probably have you and Hatchet be some of my. Either you or Hatchet be one of my vice presidents. You basically just be controlling the executive branch because I wouldn't have no idea what to do. And just be the figurehead.
Oh, God. I would have to pull Spoon along. It would be the weirdest, queerest cabinet there has ever been.
Yes. Let's form the Serpent's Hand Party. Make every day tax day. Oh my god.
Only tax day for the rich.
Yes.
The 1%.
In 3, 2, 1. James Day America, 1969 AD. Special Taco Tuesday and Pizza Friday. Oh my god. Oh, is this one of their ads? Oh my god.
James Dean is no man.
It's by the Anti-Dina Association.
Elderly white conservatives in the Southeast.
Wait, I just realized the Anti-Dean Association has the numbers of the American Drug Association. He's Dean. And I'm completely convinced. The association are completely unbiased. Yeah. In 3, 1.
Would be the only demographic unfazed by his
I'm
campaign.
not
Yet
convinced.
Dean continued to travel from state to state, repairing power lines for 4 days straight until the very morning of the election. On November 5th, 1968, James Dean received 75% of the popular vote with 395 electoral votes. Nixon congratulated Dean in a phone call the following morning, but Dean refused to acknowledge the win and instead asked to race cars again at the track. On January 20th, 1969, James Dean held his inaugural address at the official Capitol Raceway. Although presidents in the past had speeches that were typically around 20 minutes, Dean spoke for less than a minute.
I have a speech, and it has the flotsam that you people expect to hear. But that's not fair. No, that's not fair at all. I'm here for all of you. It's only fair that you speak for yourselves. My words shouldn't be louder than yours. So I've brought many other guests to speak. They're just people like you and I. In the same time that many other presidents have spoken by themselves, America will speak. Thank you.
Dean proceeded to introduce many groups to the microphone, including civil rights activists and Native American families. Martin Luther King Jr. would also come forward to speak in his first appearance since an attempt on his life 9 months prior. President Dean would conclude.
Can we have him actually? Can we revive him and be our president?
What, Martin Luther?
No, I was talking about Dean so far. So far, Dean doesn't sound like a bad person at all.
I don't trust them.
When I said he was the best president, I wasn't kidding. No. This man was what is unironically great. Okay. Well, let's see what else he does. One.
Conclude the inauguration with a brief bongo performance and went on to race Richard Nixon at the track. In subsequent presidential inaugurations, those who disagreed with the elected president would instead celebrate Dean Democracy Day and protested by watching Dean's unique take on the address in place of the actual one.
No.
In a televised address, President Dean planned to
1969.
inform Americans of his first 90 days in office. However, 6 seconds into the broadcast, the audio cut out and remained absent for the remainder of the speech. Although anti-Dean groups claimed responsibility and took pride in the sabotage, many civilians claimed that it benefited the president. The silent broadcast highlighted President Dean's sincere facial expressions and lively disposition, as opposed to the stern and stiff personalities of prior administrations. Viewers were proud to see a man in his prime at the most important position in the country. Ironically, President Dean's popularity grew after the technical difficulty, and film director Stanley Kubrick went on to call the broadcast the greatest silent film ever made.
Oh. Okay. No, that's a Dean Democracy. That's it.
Okay.
Alright. The next one is Air Force One Angel. Archivist notes, it remains a mystery how the Angel bypassed anti-burglar doors of Air Force One. Doors' jagged size and sophisticated lock mechanisms were designed to ensure that no slim gem would be effective. Here distortions by the doorway to main entrance were attributed to the Angel. Nearly all existing photographs and videos of the Angel were taken at stops Air Force One made during its flight. Air Force One was successfully shot down when it re-entered the restricted airspace of Washington, D.C. Okay, ready for Air Force One Angel?
Yep.
Just wondering, Jerry, do you have time for one more video after this? Because it's 5 minutes. Because I realize it's getting close to midnight for you. But for me, that's usually when you stop.
It's 8:51 for me. I have time.
Okay. I wasn't sure when you would want to stop.
That's fair.
Alright. Air Force One Angel. On August 17, 2003, Air Force One made an unannounced trip across the continental United States. Municipalities have claimed to see the aircraft drop packages on various national monuments. Sorry about that. I was trying to say something and I started coughing. What the fuck?
What?
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Heat, coughing up mucus. Yes. And there's all the thermometers. So we know who airdropped that infection now. Yeah. Damn. 3, 2, 1. House officials later disclosed that the unusual flight for Air Force One was unauthorized and unmanned. No figure seen inside a plane dubbed the Air Force One Angel has yet to be identified by federal authorities. Okay, so that's Air Force One Angel. So now we know who dropped that infection on Mount Rushmore. Alright, next is Lincoln Looker. So the person's personal jet was just casually stolen. Yeah. Archivist note, none. Oh. Souls of Lincoln will be freed. Oh, yeah. Alright. Oh, yeah, that was on Mount Rushmore. Souls of Lincoln will be freed.
I was a Lincoln Looker for 2 weeks. It was terrifying. One moment you're at home answering the door, and the next you're stuck in some kind of suit. The smell was awful in there, and the metal seat was so cold.
What?
The only thing you can do is look through 2 little holes. It was some kind of mask, and whenever the sun shined near, I could see the inside of it. It was a familiar face. Every few nights, straws would be put through the holes, and someone would feed me some weird soup. After 2 weeks, they found out that they had misidentified me, and I wasn't the correct Lincoln Looker. Reagan apologized to me personally, and I was released with some monetary compensation. They don't care if I talk about it or not. No one would take me seriously. Lincoln Looking is just too absurd.
What the fuck?
There's always that someone that we dislike more than everyone else. Not usually famous or important, but they've done something that's affected us personally. Often you're the only person who remembers this act. It may not have been that bad, but memory hurts. Everyone experiences this, and the president is no exception. Except he can do something about it. Every president can choose one person to be a Lincoln Looker. After their alibi is fabricated, the person is abducted from their home, and they stay a Lincoln Looker for as long as the president sits in office. Nobody can question his decision, and there's no trial. You might be surprised, but it's nothing new. It's been a tradition. Lincoln Lookers have been around for a very long time.
The fuck? Wait, I just realized something. Where's Jerry? 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 Oh, Jerry's gone. I'm gonna have to go back a bit. Don't. I'll probably have to start it over because I don't know when Jerry left. I guess I go at intermission while we're waiting. I don't know what happened to Cheery. Wait, did they get taken as a Lincoln Looker?
Really? The internet came back while I was peeing?
Oh my god.
When I was peeing.
Well, I guess we'll wait for Cheery to come back from taking a piss.
Almost there. I just have to wash my hands.
How was your day? My day was pretty good.
Hi.
Uh,
Last I saw the stream, you were talking about the Lincoln Lookers.
yeah.
Obviously, I had to flip the switch, and I came up, and it wasn't back yet, so I thought, I'm gonna pee really quick. I came on.
Hmm. Harry. Yeah, my day was pretty good. Anyways, the Lincoln Looker. Archivist note, none. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright, in 3, 2, 1.
I was a Lincoln Looker for 2 weeks. It was terrifying. One moment you're at home answering the door, and the next you're stuck in some kind of suit. The smell was awful in there, and the metal seat was so cold. The only thing you can do is look through 2 little holes. It was some kind of mask, and whenever the sun shined near, I could see the inside of it. It was a familiar face. Every few nights, straws would be put through the holes, and someone would feed me some weird soup. After 2 weeks, they found out that they had misidentified me, and I wasn't the correct Lincoln Looker.
Yeah.
Reagan apologized to me personally, and I was released with some monetary compensation. They don't care if I talk about it or not. No one would take me seriously. Lincoln looking is just too absurd.
And that's the mask, Jerry.
There's always that someone that we dislike more than everyone else. Not usually famous or important, but they've done something that's affected us personally. Often you're the only person who remembers this act. And I've been that bad, but memory hurts. Everyone experiences this, and the president is no exception. Except he can do something about it.
Mm-hmm.
Every president can choose one person to be a Lincoln Looker. After their alibi is fabricated, the person is abducted from their home, and they stay a Lincoln Looker for as long as the president sits in office. Nobody can question his decision, and it's no trial. You might be surprised, but it's nothing new. It's been a tradition. Lincoln Lookers have been around for a very long time.
There are rumors that Lincoln Lookers were imprisoned behind presidential portraits. White House officials publicly removed and reinstalled the portraits to demonstrate that no space existed to hold Lincoln Lookers. Portrait 1, Alpine Portrait 1. Portrait 2, Alpine Portrait 2.
Hello, we're not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
Hey, Eunice. It's Howard. I don't know what I just saw. I was at the top of the steps, reading the inscriptions and talking to visitors, when I started to hear a faint scratching sound. I didn't think much of it at first, but when I got close to the chair, I realized that the scratching was coming from inside the marble. So I went to a guard and asked whether she could do anything about animals that could be trapped in there. She told me not to worry about it, and that they'd take care of it once there were fewer visitors. A few minutes passed, and the scratching became much louder. I went back to the guard and asked what kind of animals usually got stuck in there, and she said, wild animals. The sound started to make visitors anxious. I remember one boy pulling so hard at his mother's hand, begging to leave. A blind girl with one of those canes went up to the chair and pressed her head against it to listen. Then she started crying. Her parents tried to pull her away, but she just began to hit the chair with her cane. That's when the guards asked everyone to go back down the steps. I don't know why, and it's going to sound crazy, but I felt compelled to help. So I went to the blind girl and joined her in hitting the marble. The guards tried to pin us down, but the scratching became too loud for even them. It sounded like someone was shaving down a chalkboard. Eventually the marble began to crack, and a few more hits caused the crevice to expand all the way to the top of the chair. There was a sudden burst of air from the damage, and the head suddenly turned toward us. I was afraid it would fall, so I picked the girl up and went down a few steps. The head slowly rotated back into place, and when it started to be pushed upwards, I took out my camera. It was no wild animal.
Oh, what was it? What was it? Howard Melrose recorded the following images. What the fuck?
Well, Lincoln's moving in a very not statue way.
Yeah, there was something inside the statue. Are we good to continue? Alright, Jerry?
Hmm?
Are we good to continue?
Yeah.
Give me 2 minutes for a bathroom break. Sure. Alright. I designed you. How you doing, Zanju? Wait, you actually paused it? You said give me 2 minutes for a bathroom break. What do you think I was just gonna fucking go, fuck you, we're going anyway? No. Fine, let's cut this one. That's cool. I didn't know I had that much authority. There's only 2 people here, just rando. I don't give a shit. Do you care, Cherry?
I don't mind waiting.
Yeah. So, assuming you're ready.
I would assume random wouldn't talk if they were still peeing.
I mean, I still message on the phone while I'm taking a shit. Alright, the next one is Washington Wormhole. Your mom is directly facing the Washington Monument. Oh.
I did not know that.
Damn. Alright. This will actually probably be the last one of my nights to give my throat a break from the coughing. Because of my fucking allergy to the damn pollen. Yeah, archivist note. Footage from the 2003 event may trigger seizures in people with photosensitive epilepsy. It was a new restored clip from Washington Standard Operation. Film damage is no longer visible. That takes priority, yeah. The 20th Washington absentee has been identified. Alright, ready to see the Washington wormhole? Jerry, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
The forest fell swiftly as the lumberjack swung, except for the special tree, which could not be stung. She missed her friends and the hymns they sung, so she started a tune that broke the man's lung.
$1840. What the? That is not a tree. First photograph of special tree is taken. That is not a tree.
That is actually that could be a tree.
1848. Construction begins.
It could have been that was the only part of the tree that wasn't chopped off. All the branches and everything else was chopped off, leaving just that.
Yeah. Remember the tendrils on Mount Rushmore? Oh, those are the special tree.
Oh, are you saying those tendrils were actually trees?
I guess so. (1861 to 1865). Construction halts due to the American Civil War. We call this thing a tree, yeah. Prisoners of war were seen being led into the unfinished tower. (1888). Construction is completed. In 1910, This is the Washington Monument, and listen closely. Hear the music within its walls. 10 cents per head. It is very cheap to visit a statue. Not a statue, a monument. Washington Monument becomes a major tourist attraction. What was that saying? But music does not come from the walls inside the monument in real life. Yeah. In 1910 and 1971. 1910 and 1971, 20 individuals disappear while visiting a Washington monument. Excuse me? Missing visitors are known as Washington absentees. In 1972, Washington Standard Operation. Classified film titled Washington Standard Operation is leaked by news agencies. Monument entrance door. Okay. Hoisting cable. Sound waves. Oh.
That's concerning.
Yeah. $2,000. Oh. Washington Monument is vandalized. The affection is nigh, the music of Washington will end. (2003). The tree is breaking out.
Huh? I don't think that's a tree.
Oh.
Huh?
I don't think the monument's supposed to be like that. Oh. Okay. Only in Washington absentees were found unconscious at the base of the monument. Yeah, I had tree in quotes for a reason. Trees don't do that. Yeah. Why was special emphasis put on the 20th? I guess we'll find out Wednesday. I've seen how most of these are like 1 5 minutes. We should probably get through this one really fast. I mean, there is a 2-hour long one. But yeah, we should be able to get through this fast. I'm also excited to see. I just realized I never re-put in chat on ending soon. Oops. Season 2 is wild. Okay. We're only in season 1, Jerry. What's your thoughts on Monument Mythos? Interesting thoughts. I guess you don't have any thoughts.
No.
I guess you don't have any thoughts.
I really don't know what to say.
That's fair. Alright, Rando, do you have any last words? James Dean for president. Okay. Alright, Danger Noddles. Tomorrow I'll actually have a VTuber collab. Things happen to the other VTubers at hand, and I don't blame them for taking a rest. They're not feeling well. But tomorrow there will be a VTuber collab, and it'll be on YouTube. And, I will say is for next week, I haven't fully planned out schedule, but next week, Tuesday, there will be no content farms because it'll be movie night within the Discord server. And it'll be the Pokemon movie that has the God of Death in it.
Honestly, Pokemon has so many gods, I forgot which one that is.
Yeah, Yveltal.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, if you'd like to be a part of that, I know nothing of Pokemon. That's fair. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, that's what's gonna be happening then. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. And the Bingus